Good morning. It's January 27th, 4 o'clock a.m. It's time to wake the fish up. Get everybody fed, up and around, check on them, see how the day's going, see how they're all surviving. So we kick on the lights, one at a time, here and there, throughout the living room. Because my living room doubles as my fish room. You haven't caught that drift? Wakey, wakey, everybody. Wakey, wakey. Average typical morning starts at 4 o'clock. I'd like to say I'm early rise and everything, but I just don't sleep. Alright. Well, let's start over here with the fry, because I value my fry. Let's see how Mama's doing. Fry's kind of all... I'm getting a lot of glare. That sucks. I'm gonna kill that. Yeah. So, I really don't see any dead per se. Corey's are up here hiding. I don't know where Shrimp's at. Shrimpy will be around shortly though, I'm sure. We got him coming out of the weeds now. She looks pretty swelled up still. So I doubt there's any new ones in there yet. Soon, no. Soon. Still medicating. Obviously, this is like day 3. So, it's important to check to see what the water looks like, how everybody's acting. I don't know, that might not be good. Of course, he's just waking up, so he might have been just chilling. Sometimes it takes them all a minute to get up and going. Alright, let's go check on the males and the 10-gallon. He's a big ghost shrimp. Uh-oh. Yeah, he's dead. I was not expecting that. He looked like he was healthy. I think it's the medicine. I don't know. It's a shame. I would have expected that one to die first. That's unfortunate. Hate to wake up to that. Can't find the blue one. He's the one I was really worried about. I don't see him swimming. Oh, there he is. He's a survivor. And there's a ghost shrimp that's alive. Man, that sucks that he died. Wonder why they do that. Anybody have any ideas of why he would seem nice and healthy yesterday as we're medicating, and he wasn't even one we was worried about? Leave a comment, let me know. I'd like to understand what that's all about. Females, hopefully none of these guys are dead. Looks like so far so good. Everybody still seems to be alive. Everybody's kind of waking up still. This one might not be in such great shape. Yeah. and get things moving. Get them up and around, let them wake up some. Let's see how these guys are doing. Everybody seems to be present. I don't know how PoppedEye is doing. See if we can get him to come out this morning. Come on, buddy. Wakey, wakey, come get some food. Get up out of here. He might come out here shortly. Usually he does, first thing in the morning. Give him a minute to stretch his fins. And I gotta go about digging out the dead things. Man, that sucks. I hate that I lost that male. It just brings her right back to the other night's conversation. Quarantining and the quality of fish you get, it's just poor anymore. I think he's still alive in there. He's just not wanting to come out today. Well, he was out the other day. He's in there. Well, alright. I'm gonna get to it. Well, wait. Maybe he's gonna come out. And again, I think he changed his mind. He's in there, swimming around. Come on, buddy. Yeah. Alright, y'all. Well, that's all I got. Heck of a way to start the morning. I'm gonna make a pot of coffee and clean up dead fish. So, if any of you guys got any ideas why, a fish that seems perfectly healthy would die, and the sick ones actually seem to be up and around a little more, let me know. Alright, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Alright, I just kind of wanted to do a midday update, since this morning turned out to be such a rough start. So all the fry's doing okay. Mama's still fat. She didn't release any new babies yet. She will get there. All the Ember Tetra's okay. The Pygmy Corridories are okay. Still haven't found shrimp. Shrimp's in there somewhere. He likes to tool around. For some reason, he likes the tank enough. He decided to stick around. I had a couple other ones in there. They must have climbed out or something, because they're just absolutely nowhere to be found. So I'm sure they're along the baseboard or something somewhere. But he stayed, but I don't know where he's at. He chills all over the place in there. Alright. Let's move on to the males, where the action was this morning. Alright. So today was a bad day for the males. I lost one of my new ones. He had like the cobra pattern in his red tail. He was really neat. I don't know why he died. Other than, I'm thinking maybe aggression. Because see, this guy back here, I don't think he's sick. He's kind of got a split in his tail. And the neon blue Moscow back there, or at least that's what I believe it to be from you guys on YouTube. They hide back there a lot. I think they get bullied. Because like some of my original guppies, like the microfiellos, and this guy back here, I call him the Wookie. Because half the time he looks pregnant. He eats more than 5 freaking fish. And he pretty much so runs the tank. Now this guy right here, this blue one, he's new. He's a new one. And he doesn't really take any crap off the rest of them. He chases with the best of them. And I think that's why he's out front here. Now this Dumbo metallic red tail, cobra tail, whatever. There's so many different things I've found these guys be called. It's pitiful. I mean, even he keeps up with them. He's the smallest fish I have, really. And, you know, he just pushes back. And I think that's, I don't know. I don't know if that's what happened to the red one that was over here in the corner this morning. If he just got beat up. Or if it was the medicine that killed him. So, again, I'm asking, if you have any information on that, leave it in the comments below, please. Alright, on to the next. And the females are clearly moving. Now see, this one right here, I'm glad we're medicating the tank, because I don't know a whole lot, like I said, but that, I don't think that's quite right. It looks more like she's had worms or something. So I'm glad we're doing this anyhow. And that's it for the females. And the peacocks, well, they're doing A-okay. See if I can get PoppedEye out here for you guys today. He's in there. He's just being shy. Anybody know what that is? Looks albino to me. People at the store said it was a golden eye cichlid. So there's another question for you guys. Is this just a regular albino cichlid? Is it some kind of offshoot special? I don't know. Let us know in the comments below. We could sure use the help here. Alright. Well, again, thanks for watching. It's going to be the end of my day. I don't know. We might shoot some more footage when we medicate tonight. So, alright. Alright, fish friends. We're going to do a quick update. So, at the beginning of this video, you've seen that that morning didn't turn out to be so great. Well, it didn't get any better. Things have just kind of gone way out of control. This tank I think is cycled, but it's getting ready to come uncycled because I took this moss ball out and I made another one out of it. I split it in half, so that's going to change the whole system, the way I understand it, but that's alright. We'll get through it. As you can see, she still has not had babies yet. And I brought the black Moscow over with her fry. We're getting ready to have more babies in here. And this is finally really starting to clear up and look good, though. I will say that. So hopefully it'll stabilize itself, and it won't be too much of an issue, and we can go from there. These guys, the fry in here are getting big. We're getting ready to have another generation. This tank is getting ready to get busy. So that's kind of why I'm trying to split these up and get them healthy. Had one go bad, kind of bad, something, I don't know. But we're trying to fix it and get it better. Alright, well, on to the male tank. Alright, so the male tank is now just the 10 gallon. As you can see, females are back in there. I lost most of my males. It's been, like I said, rough. But I learned, you know, a good lesson about ammonia, the silent killer. I mean, it's real deal, man. It happens fast. And, you know, it's first-hand experience with the cycling process. So, all in all, it was an expensive lesson, but still a good lesson. Luann, knock it off. So, anyway, my dog's freaking out. Alright. Now for the other 5-gallon. So I kind of put all the bluefish together. It's a good thing anyway, because as you can see, well, you know, at my first video, I said that, you know, I appreciate the temperament of these fish, that they're not really an aggressive fish. Well, I'm gonna tell you what, these things are like piranha. I mean, before Chewbacca died, this guy and him, they fought all day long, all day, non-stop, from the time the light came on till, you know, well after you turned it off. So the reason that, and also, I don't know if we can get any on film, but you guys know I was trying to separate out all the females and move them over to the nursery so they could have their babies in the nursery and then bring them back here. That didn't work out. There was, yeah, I mean, if you look, there's 2 of them. There's 3 and 2. But there's 2 of them up here. There's several of them. And there is some down there swimming. I don't know if it's picking any up though. Yeah, there they go. You can barely see them. Not really wanting to focus in. But they are there. Let's try this. So they're in there. So yeah, that happened. More and more babies, which is a good thing. It just goes to show that you really need to be set up. You can't just whip these out. You know, like I said, start to finish. You know, newbie's journeys, basically. So I decided to do the, you know, the fish in cycling, and it's rough. It's a lot of water changes. It's, you know, it's better just to let your tank cycle and then let it get right, and then start adding fish slowly. Because if you add too many at one time, you're gonna unbalance things, and that's the way this thing's working out so far. So, alright, on to the 20-gallon. These guys are looking better. They're doing better. I see less itching or rubbing. So, you know, the medication is working out, and that's another thing. You know, when your tank's cycling a new tank, these medications, I guess, can throw it off whack. I mean, I've lost one of my albino corridors. I've lost a lot. I mean, and it's because of ammonia. I mean, I didn't really see the red gills until it was too late. But now I'm starting to see it earlier. Obviously, albino kind of stuck out on him, but you know, now I'm starting to see it in some of the other fish. They're starting to, there he is, there's old PoppedEye. I'm glad he came out. Let's see if we can get a good look at that eye. Yep. See if I can catch a couple stills off of that. Yeah, he's really, really shy. Really shy, see? He doesn't like to take pictures. That one good eye, though. That one good eye. Now, he lost a lot of color, whatever. He was really blue, and that yellow on his nose was really, really, really bright. But yeah, he didn't fare too well with that eyeball. But he's still swimming. So he's the man. The one that had the cloudy eye, I don't know if it was a little damaged or what the deal was. But I believe it's clearing up. If I could get her to spin. There we go. No. She's going to be difficult too. But anyway, they're acting better. They're looking better. I think maybe this tank though here is getting about due for another water change. I think the water changes are going to have to take place a little more often in this tank. Knowing what I know about the ammonia and everything now, and seeing it in action, this tank's going to get a few more water changes compared to what it did. Hopefully that will also help the fish heal. But you can see PoppedEye is out swimming, so I mean we're trying to keep the tanks and trying to keep these fish healthy. So I think that's a good sign that this tank is on its way and things are cycling. At some point I'm going to start getting some types of live plants. I don't know, these cheap lids that come with these, you know, cheap lights. I don't know if it's enough light down here for those balls, because that ball over here in the 10-gallon was green, bright green when we bought it. Now it's brown and nasty, and it was in this tank right here. So I don't know what the deal is, why it browned out like that. I moved it, I rinsed all of them, I cleaned them, I split the one up and split it between the two tanks because the new 5-gallon didn't have anything in it. So I think it's important to have some kind of live vegetation in your tanks. From what I know about, you know, the process and exchange between plant and water and nutrients and such. You know, it's good to be able to incorporate it into your fish tank. I mean, it's, you know, almost like a complete circle. So, going to be looking into things like Java moss. I know I see a lot of you guys on here and talking about the duckweed and how a lot of guys complain about it a lot, but you know what? I'm going to try to get my hands on it. I think it'll work out great for us. So, a couple of ideas, and I'm going to try to get some more live plants in these, see how they turn out. And that's it. All right. Well, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.